Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
But gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Succulent Chinese meals all around, round.
I see that you know your judo well.
And McDonald's starting to execute his judo there on the favourite.
Starting to execute his judo.
A real hero of Warwick Farm now, Democracy Manifest.
I went to the Inglis Ready2Race sale in the hope of buying some horses for trainers that I wanted to support. Well, I was sitting at the table and Lionel said, Lionel, I need another horse for Cody Nestor. And he said, I've just seen one. Would you like to have a look at it? So we walked over to the box to have a look. I had a look. We bought the horse out. So we went back to the table and I said, if we get this horse cheap enough, I'll buy him. And it was knocked down to us for $70,000.
$70,000, thank you. My father typically names the horses. It isn't something we spend a lot of time on. I remember watching that video months before I had to name him, and I put the name down and I wasn't even sure that it was going to fit.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
The name came out and I remember Dad ringing me saying, what the bloody hell is that?
Democracy Manifest.
And I said, you're mad. I said, why would you name a horse Democracy Manifest? God, what is that?
As time's gone on and the hype sort of followed, I think, he told me the other day it's the best named horse we've had, and, it's great. So I like hearing those sort of things.
When Democracy Manifest went to Cody, I told Cody that I was sending him a horse, and he had him there, and he said, Steve, I think this horse has got a bit of ability, and we raced him at Dubbo first up.
And Democracy Manifest is coming right away from a Carker Falls and brief statement.
He had a couple of starts. He ran in the Wellington boot and then he came on one first up. But so we decided to try and get as much money as we can out of a country horse. So Cody picked out a showcase meeting at Port Macquarie, and I think he started from a really wide barrier. He gave them 10 or 12 lengths on the turn and he rocketed down the outside, and the leader just kept kicking one of Brett Kavanagh's horses, and he ran second, and that's when Graham Buckley got off and said to Cody, this could be one of the best horses I've ridden in the country. And then when we heard that from Grant, we thought we better get him down to Sydney after Cody stopped and give him every chance.
The first time I saw and heard Democracy Manifest was when it won its maiden at Dubbo. And we were listening to the call and I thought, what does this even mean, Democracy Manifest?
I thought, well, here's an opportunity to prove my innocence and let democracy manifest itself gloriously.
Anyways, I thought, this is a really good win. I thought, we'll keep an eye on this, and if I ever get to call this in a highway, we'll have a lot of fun with it. Little did I realise just how good this horse was going to turn out to be. Pressured here by Democracy Manifest, although McDonald looks to have him under a headlock and Excelidas is at 3 deep.
Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir.
I think the best win he had for me was when he first won at Warwick Farm and showed me that he could win in town.
And Democracy Manifest is getting his split. The day before it won its first race in Sydney at Warwick Farm, we started playing this video because I thought I'll pull a few lines out and use in the race at Warwick Farm tomorrow because I think it'll win. I think I went pretty much chips in. I was talking about McDonald. He knows his judo and being in a headlock and learning to roll the R a little bit. But gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Succulent Chinese meals all around. My favourite Chinese dish, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say the Mongolian beef.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Where we've ended up already, it's been so exciting. It's been such a thrill. And, whatever comes from now is a bonus. But it is a great feeling hearing, great trainers talk about races that are so revered and so great. And really, you're counting down the days till the Democracy Manifest runs again.
Democracy Manifest wide out with Mensa Missile. It's Stromboli. Democracy Manifest! Yes! Oh, there's more Chinese meals. Democracy Manifest. The day I called the race wearing the Democracy Manifest T-shirt. As luck would have it, the horse won yet again, wearing the shirt. So I called the race from this very same box. We filmed it there, and I think that day was Hugh Bowman knew his judo that day. Well, how did he do that? Democracy Manifest the favourite.
The last win was really good because I had my son there and all his two mates.
It was a harder race, I think it was an open handicap. We put Brett Preble on him. Just the way that he dropped out the back and came to the outside and ran down some really good horses. In that moment when he hits the line, we have a lot of fun and it's priceless, that feeling. It's something you really chase.
I see the look on the video on their face of that when he went past the post, them hugging each other. It was good.
For the purchase price of $70,000, what a great buy that was, and how much fun they've had.
It's a really good sale because you can get there and you can race your horse within 3 months or race him straight away if you want, where with a yearling you have to wait that 18 months or 2 years. We've got people wanting to race horses immediately. So we'll be going back to the Ready2Race sale.
What will I say the next time Democracy Manifest wins? I don't know. I went through all this pressure with the Winx era. When she kept winning.
Democracy Manifest has just been such an exciting horse. I think his racing style is such that it's rocks or diamonds. If they go slow in front, he's going to be hard to get there. But if it all goes right and he starts thundering down the outside and Darren starts winding the crowd up, it's one of the best feelings you can get in racing, to be honest.
There was probably only one key line that I didn't touch, and I wasn't sure how to get that one in.
Get your hand off my penis!
Get your hands off my microphone.
Ta-ta! Farewell.